Hey, Kadesha, would you do the blessing, please?
Unetlana, thank you for bringing us all together today to work for the good and the betterment of Cherokee Nation. I ask that you bring our hearts and minds into alignment as we work to better our nation today. Wadon.
Thank you. Roll call, please.
Yes, sir. Rex Jordan,
Here.
E.O. Smith, Keith Austin, Danny Callison, Juliet Coates, Sean Crittenden, Joe Deere, Mike Dobbins, Johnny Kidwell, Daryl Legg, Wes Snowfire, Dora Petzkowski, Joshua Sam, Mike Shambaugh, Melvina Shotpouch, Candace Teehee, Victoria Vasquez. We have a quorum.
Thank you. Approval of the minutes of March 13th meeting. Got a motion? Second. All in favor? Okay. Reports, management resources. Would you introduce yourself, please?
Yeah, I'm John Asbill, I'm the Senior Construction Administrator. Okay. Am I good? Can you guys hear me? All right,
Yes,
thank
you're
you.
good.
I'm John Asbill, I'm the Senior Construction Administrator. David couldn't be here today, so he asked me to cover for him. And I think you guys have the report. I'll be glad to answer any questions or get those back to them if you've got any questions for us today.
Any questions? Today's your lucky day.
It worked out.
Oh, wait. It was. You should have left. Doc?
I just, not really a question, but just, well, they're getting with it at Marble. I want to tell everybody that they need to drive down through Marble and see what all's going on.
It's an exciting time. Yeah, thank you for pointing that out.
It looked like Marble City Lake over for a while now. Got it all done. It's looking good down there.
Thank you.
Doc?
John, do you have any idea of the status of Three Rivers Trail, walking trail?
I think the report says 75% complete. We're getting closer than that right now. It's just about to wrap up over
All
there,
right,
Dr.
great.
Dobbins.
Thanks. Thank you, Chair.
Any other questions? Thanks, sir.
Thank you all, appreciate it.
Real Estate Services, Ms. Ginger Reeves.
Good afternoon.
Afternoon.
Good to be here today. Beautiful weather outside. You have my report in front of you. If you have any questions, I'll be happy to address them.
Have any questions for Ginger? I see none. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Secretary of Natural Resources and Environmental Programs, Mr. Chad Harshall.
Good afternoon. I think you have a copy of the Environmental Programs Report. If there's any questions before I highlight a couple other items.
Go ahead.
I was looking at him. Chad, on the Sling Creek and the water tests they were having, I'm sure that has to do with the phosphorus and the nitrates and the things from all the houses that's around there. In your report, you didn't give any results. Is that something that we don't share, or is that something that just hadn't come in yet, or what?
So we do a lot of this water testing on basically pass-through grants through the EPA as part of our Clean Water Program. I'm not familiar with the results for the last round of sampling that's came in, but if that's something you would be interested in, I could certainly get that to you.
One other question while we got you here. Have we thought about, we were talking about, since we've taken over the wildlife and the different things, we hand out our native seeds. Have we got any idea about maybe to the pollinators, to the monarchs? Of course, probably nobody wants to grow milkweeds in their flower bed, but the simple fact, have we thought about maybe handing these out or distributing these to people to where maybe they could sow them, where it would help them on their journey back and forth?
Sure, yeah, we usually do that every year as part of our Earth Day programming, our Earth Week programming. Last year, we passed out, I think it was 2,000 or 3,000 packages of pollinator seeds for folks as part of that. So that's something that we typically do every year in late April.
So can people write or call or have them sent to them?
We don't typically mail them out, but we provide them. So last year, we had a Arbor Day initiative too, where we passed out trees along with these packages of seeds to folks who wanted to pass through the complex and pick them up between certain hours.
Thank you.
Any other questions? Yes.
I just got a quick comment. This feathers, the one that went around with the seed and information, a lot of groups are very appreciative of that. And then last week, when we talked about the students and Food on the Move and different ones, Monroe actually got the seeds and they're planted down.
Wow.
So they wanted me to tell you, thank you, and their ag guy is there helping all the students take care of those long beds. So they just wanted me to tell you, thank you for having her go out, doing the community meetings, and providing and helping the schools with that. So
Absolutely.
that was just a message from them to you and your staff, so.
Awesome. I'll take that back to my staff. I know they put a lot of hard work in around this time of the year, getting the seeds packaged and mailed out. I'm sure they'll appreciate
Yeah,
that.
they liked the informative meeting when she actually could talk one-on-one. So that gave them a better sense of what the seeds were doing and different pollinizations and stuff. So that was real educational. So that's all I had. Thank you, Chair.
Any other questions? Go ahead.
Not a question, but I need to talk to you after this is over.
Okay.
Okay, thanks.
Leo?
That's it. Do they still turn them butterflies loose like they did a few years ago? Was that just a one-time deal?
I'm not familiar with.
Charles Little Head Day.
Yeah, but was that
Yeah,
just a one-time deal
I think
for
they do
that?
that annually.
Huh?
I think they do that annually.
That's a pretty neat deal there. That deal like, then they just take off.
Some of them do though.
Thank you.
Any other questions? See none. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Old business done pending, new business done pending. Announcements? Any announcements? Next meeting's tentatively scheduled for Monday, May the 15th. Need one more motion. Okay. Got a motion and a second. All in favor? We are adjourned.